Hello. Just been mucking around with my old cassette deck, 30-year-old cassette deck, and trying to remember how to use it. Um, I named those three tunes. The first two were easy. The third one was the number one hit in Australia during the Vietnam War. Nowhere else, I don't think. Yes, who cares about the first two? But the third one, Sky Pilot, Eric Burdon and the New Animals. Okay. Um, what is this about? I did a video about cassettes the other day and then I wiped it. It's just waffling. I'll try and keep this short. Okay, celebrating the 40th anniversary of the CD this year. I thought I'd pull out what's great about CDs and what's bloody awful about them. All right, now these are both 90s. One's late 90s and one's early 90s. This is the worst, probably the worst sounding CD I've got. Even worse than an MP3 file. Now these actually sound heaps better than this official release on Festival. I mean, this is a big label, the best of Motorhead. Now it's a fantastic selection. I can only take so much of Lemmy's voice, but I love Iron Fist. We Are the Road Crew, Bomber, and it's a pity it hasn't got Capricorn on it, which is a very bluesy pop songs. I wish they'd gone in that direction a bit more. That's the first lineup of the band anyway. So this has got a sound. I played it the other day and I just couldn't believe how awful it sounded. It's just flat, like it doesn't matter how much, it's the old story. It doesn't matter if it's low or high volume, it just sounds the same. It's just sounds shit low and you crank it up and it sounds shit high. Terrible stuff. Bloody shame. This is one I bought back in the late 90s, I think. Yep. Or even late 80s. Can't remember. Can't be bothered looking for it. This is this is on Polygram, 1998, I think. This is a kick-ass bloody rock and roll album, this, mate. Monster Maggot. Monster Magnet. Power Trip. This kicks butt. Oh my God. It's even on the lowest level, it still sounds great. And you can crank this up and it just gets louder and louder and louder and it doesn't lose quality. This is an astonishingly great sounding CD. Just to say that, Crop Circle, Power Trip, Space Lord, Temple of Your Dreams, Baby Got to Damarung, Witches, Third Eyed Landslide, See You in Hell, Tractor, Atomic Clock, Goliath and the Vampires, Your Lies Become You. I think I missed one there. Bummer. The song's called Bummer. Great album. Every track's a killer. It's sort of a bit like, if you can imagine early Danzig 3 or 4, but minus the doom and gloom. It's sort of, it's got that great guitar work. Just excellent stuff. That's the only thing I've got by them. I think the poor chap in front there had a lot of problems with drugs. But just to show you the difference, that sounds absolutely unlistenable, basically, and this is just killer. So it's not really so much the format. It's like these weren't exactly great recordings to start with. I had the first half a dozen Motorhead albums on vinyl, and I sold them off from that in the 90s and sort of regret it. But the thing is, they definitely sounded heaps better than this, but they still weren't like top quality recordings. This has never had a vinyl release, because I doubt it. Well, possibly, but highly unlikely. And it just kills. It is superb. And it's a great album as well. That's it for today. So I better wind it back and give you one more dose of my hit parade for the day. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. I hit forward instead of reverse. I haven't used this for years, donkey's years, and I've forgotten how to do it. Okay. Signing off with a paperback walrus. How high can you fly? See ya.